Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't want to say I can't believe it's already May, but I will. It's going by way too fast. I don't really have a lot of products, but I wanted to share with you guys what I've been loving for the month of April. So if you want to know, then just keep watching. So I feel like month of April went by really fast. Like before I knew it, I mean, we're already here doing monthly favorites. But I don't really have a lot to talk about just because I feel like I've been loving the same things and I don't want to keep talking about the same things over and over and over again. So I'm going to talk about some of the new products that I have purchased throughout the month. And yeah, so my battery's dying, so I'm going to try and do this really quickly. So I'm going to do drugstore first, and a couple of the things are my Target made a new elf display, and they literally brought like their whole line. They did eyeshadows, primers, foundations, kits, like the whole shabam, everything. Their new brushes, and so the one that I purchased was the small tapered brush. Now this one is definitely a lot smaller than the blush brush. I'll show you in a second. So this right here is the blush, and then this one here is the small tapered. So I mean, it's not really a huge difference, but I mean, you can see it. So the small tapered one I used to highlight. I did buy two, one to highlight and one to contour with, just to kind of, you know, figure out, play with brushes and see what I liked. I also purchased some of their primers. I had never seen them before, and they had all of them. I only purchased two at the time. I purchased the Poreless face primer and the mineral infused face primer. So these two right here. The face one, which is the white one, it's very similar to the Smashbox. I think it's the photo finish one. It's the very like silicone-y kind of primer. And then the Poreless one, I don't think it's like the Benefit Professional or the Smashbox Poreless one. It does have like a very silky-ish feeling, which I do like because I feel like it does smooth out the skin. And it's not drying, which I also really like, just because my face is really dry, and I have a hard time finding good primers because of that. I've also added some stuff to my skincare, which I'm thinking about doing a skincare routine. If you guys want to see it, like, or let me know down below if you guys want to see it. I have added some stuff, mainly this product right here, which is the Peter Thompson Roth Clinical Skincare Oilless Oil, which I add to my moisturizer, about 2 drops in the morning with my moisturizer. I'll mix it in, I'll let it sit on my face for about 10 to 15 minutes just to really soak up before doing my makeup. And I feel like ever since I've been using this, my skin has just been so moisturized, and I haven't really gotten any dry patches, which I really like. And I do think that this has helped immensely, because it's summer and usually my skin will get really dry, especially around my nose right here, and then I'll get dry patches like on the side here, which is not cute. What else? I said I was going to talk about drugstore first, and then I kind of went off. But anyways, when I was at Sephora, I saw that Josie Maran came out with a new collection of highlighters, both liquid and pressed. So I got the pressed highlighter, and it's, what is this called? It's Josie Maran Argan Enlightenment Illuminizing. Start that one more time. So I got the Josie Maran Argan Enlightenment Illuminizing Veil, and it's seriously so pretty. So it's this highlighter, and it comes in a really pretty packaging. It's rose gold, and on the mirror it says "Shine the light you were born to shine," which I think is really just, you know, empowering kind of. And so the highlighter is just, it's so pretty, it's so natural, like it just gives you a really natural glow from within. It definitely reminds me of the Hourglass ambient lighting palettes with the 3 highlighters. It's just, It's nothing too overpowering. It's just as if you're, you know, have that really pretty glow from the sun. And then sticking to highlighters, I bought the Makeup Forever, what are these called? Pro Sculpting Duos. I bought both of them, 01 and 02. I haven't really tried 01. It's just still been sitting in the box. Just because I've been really liking 02. Like everybody says, the highlighter is a dupe for Heat Wave from Estee Lauder, or I think it's Whisper of Guilt. I'm not sure. I've never owned any of those, so I wouldn't be able to say. But I love the highlighter. It's really pretty. I know a lot of people talk about that they don't like the bronzer because it's too warm tone. It is very warm. I do agree with that. But I feel like it gives a really nice glow to the skin. I don't and wouldn't recommend using it as a contour just because it is warm. There are definitely a lot of contour colors out there that you could use instead, but this is just really pretty to kind of warm up the face. And what else? I did give in and I wanted to see what the hype was about from the new Naked Skin concealer. So I got the color Light Medium, and I can honestly say this has replaced all my other concealers. This is amazing. This is probably what am I trying to say? This is probably the most like moisturizing yet full coverage concealer that I have, and I love it. Like a little bit goes a long way. If you pull it out and you use one side on one eye and the other side on the other, and that's seriously all you need. Nothing else. You don't need to keep going back in to get more product, and it seriously is, and it's the perfect color. It's not too warm, it's not too cool, it's the perfect amount of coverage, and this has been my favorite concealer. Like I have it right on top of my vanity because I use it almost every single day. And then to set it, I gave in and I bought the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, and I had been wanting to try it for the longest time. I got a sample of it back, I think a couple months ago, and I really liked it. I do and would compare it to the e.l.f. HD under eye powder. I think they're very, very similar. So if you don't decide to go for the Laura Mercier one, I would definitely recommend going for the e.l.f. one that's only $3, and you're pretty much getting the same thing. You're getting a lot less product in the e.l.f. one, but then again, you're only paying like $3, so it's definitely worth it. And the last thing that I want to talk about before my battery dies is what I'm wearing on my lips today, and it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in Sad Girl. Again, this is another product that I had heard mixed reviews about. Some people were saying it wasn't very good, that it was amazing, it's the best liquid lipstick, and I mean, you never really know until you try it. Different products are going to work very different on different people, and so I wanted to give it a shot. My Macy's hadn't had Anastasia Beverly Hills products until I want to say like 2 months ago, and coincidentally I had gone with my friend Natasha, I guess the day that they had restocked or launched the liquid lipsticks. So I had bought, no, was it with her? No, I bought the concealer the day I went with her. I went a different day and I got this one. And so I gave in and I bought this one, and I do like it. I think the staying power is really good. I absolutely love the color. It's not a flat burgundy. It does have some like shimmer in it, but without it being a gloss, because I'm not a fan of glosses. So I really love this, and I know it's technically spring, but I don't really conform to like the spring colors. I usually, whatever I'm in the mood for is what I'll wear, and yeah, so I know it's not a lot, and I hope you guys like this video. If you guys have any products that you would recommend I try, then go ahead and leave them down below, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye guys!